How's it going, everyone? Got everything posted up, and we are ready to go. Gonna start the day off with a ranked race before we get into our career mode. I'm thinking we might take another stab at the European Masters, since we didn't do so well there last time. Maybe see if we can perform better this time and get the trophy before moving on to the World event for the Sports Car 67 class. That's kind of my thinking, but we'll see. We shall see. Hope you're all doing good today. Whatever you're doing out there, working your ass off, keeping the world going. We're driving the Acura this season in the LMDH World Championships in PMR. This is one of the series that I'm just kind of doing on the side to kind of dial in this car, see if I like the car more than anything, and just get a little more used to how the LMDHs drive in this game. Very similar feel to Le Mans, except just a lot more grip early on, which I don't really agree with. You got to have that cold tire feeling to have any sort of realism. Other than that, I'd say they don't feel too bad. Not sure what you're doing there, sir. Not seeing any devious folk in here yet, but he might be hiding somewhere in that standings list that we can't see yet. I think he usually does this one. Whoa, sir. Holy shit, dude. Almost hit the guy. That was some very, very serious braking, sir. I don't even think we'll get this thing into 7th gear here. You can kind of pop it early, I guess. Oh, that's right. This is the one that stops like a tuna boat. That's the struggle I was having with this thing. I couldn't figure out why it's so hard to get this thing stopped. I think we're going to go down to 2nd for that corner. Okay, that's going to be our first little banker lap there. What's up, High Octane? How's it going, man? The tech is back up and working, my brothers. Yeah, it's the Moano audio mixer I have. It's like a really cheap one off Amazon. And for some reason, it doesn't charge through the PC. And it'll take like a month or 2 months, sometimes longer, for the internal battery to die. And then when it dies, like all the audio settings just get like frozen where they're at. So like after a stream, right? Like say I turn the volume down for the mic, like to shut the mic off when I'm done a stream. Then it'll die and I won't be able to turn the mic back up. And then it's frozen in that state until I unplug it, put it on a USB-C charger, recharge it, and plug it back in. But that's just the struggles of being poor, bro. We're making it. We're making it. I don't know if anyone's aware of what happened with us in Motorsport Games. The company behind Le Mans Ultimate fraudulently charged me on June 10th the full price of the game and all the DLC, even though I've owned the game and I pay for my DLC through Race Control Pro. Yeah, they still haven't responded to MasterCard, who froze the charges. They still haven't responded to me, and that was on last Tuesday. I froze the charges. So when they did that, it put my credit card overcharge. The payment I put on out of my disability check got completely eaten up. And until my next payday at the end of this month, we've got like hardly no food, no nothing, and I can't do anything about it. And all my online accounts associated with that credit card, like iRacing, Le Mans, have all gone unpaid. So all I got to play right now is PMR, but I'm enjoying it. Just trying to keep positive, keep streaming, doing my thing. Trying my best to get monetized, to have an extra source of income on top of my disability check. Because in Canada, I don't know if you guys know, but on disability, I only get $1,500 a month to live on, once a month. And my rent is $1,000. And that's reduced because I help manage the organic farm here that we live on. Bit better of a lap there. Whoa there, sir. God damn, fuck my exit in the sand. And yeah, for those that don't know, Motorsport Games Le Mans Ultimate has blocked all form of communication between me and them. They've blocked us on X. They refuse to respond to any protests, any issues I have with my account. So when this happened, I'm like, I'm fucked. Like, how am I going to get in contact with these people to get my money back? And they still haven't responded to me or even MasterCard, who froze the charges 7 days ago. Organic farm, we do 20 acres of actual organic farm and then a barn of that kind of organic farm. If you look up Legacy Market Farm on Grow Diaries, you'll find me in all my grows. I've also been interviewed by Canada Science Magazine, and it's out there. Yeah, it's highly messed up, bro. Overtake GG knows about it, and they've forwarded all the information to their editor. I don't know if they're going to actually cover it or try to help me, but yeah, I'm fucked, dude, for the rest of this month until the second last Wednesday of the month when Canada issues the disability payments. My phone's overcharged, my bank's NSF, my credit card's overbilled because of it. It fucked everything, because when you're on a fixed income, like my credit card payment off my disability check is usually about $180 to $200 I'll throw on the credit card. And then I spend that money between that paycheck and the next disability paycheck. And it just all got eaten up. So I have nothing to kind of bridge that gap now. Not the worst lap, not the best lap. I'll take it. Mid-pack quali. We can deal with that. We can work with it. We can work with it. Might just need to not die on T1. That's kind of important. We'll see what we can do. Is that a good angle for the camera, guys? Trying to make sure it's not getting a bunch of the boom stand in the shot. Well, I guess it doesn't really block my face that much, does it? There we go, that's better. That kind of hides the boom stand more. Okay, 12 laps. Gonna go shorter gear stack. And shorten all the gears just by one click. Maybe that'll help with stopping the car a bit. Definitely gonna soften up these ARBs. They are so weird, like mega stiff in this game compared to any other sim I race hypercars in. It's just like, they're so fucking stiff, like crazy numbers I've never seen on ARBs before, like 13, 18 on the front and shit. It's like, I didn't even know that shit existed, bruh. Okay, let's let the chaos all play out here. Go ahead there, sir. Oh, yeah, go ahead there, sir. Okay. We done now, boys? Oh, I see shit flying all over the place. We ain't done, boys. Oh, this rejoin! Ah! That was Nicholas ECG again. We've literally reported that guy so much, and we have a video on our YouTube making fun of the guy for being such a liar and a dirty driver. And yet he's still in here doing maximum 20 license point events somehow. All right, now we can race. Now we can drive. Shorter gear stack is definitely getting us up into top speed faster. That's what we needed. Applying a bit more engine braking has really helped us slow the car more as well. I think we just had too much of the engine braking knocked down, so it wasn't impacting the slowing of the car as much. It was just all relying on braking, and gearing down wasn't having as much of an impact. So balancing out that engine braking setting has really helped Fastest Sector 1. Man, these guys ahead are lightning quick. What up, Too Bad?
Yellow flag, yellow flag. Watch out for debris on the track.
How you doing, man? What's up, Ashley Smashley? My evil sister. I think staying fourth in there was the way to go. Same-o, all good. That's what I like to hear, man. Eight more laps to hold these savages off behind us. Remember, Nicholas ECG, we have a video of him on our YouTube. He's an extremely dirty driver and another cheater. I don't know how he's already back. Or if he even ever got banned. But that's definitely something PMR is failing with right now, is getting rid of these bad actors, which makes it harder for us to kind of get players to come back into the game. Man, have you guys seen the next update that's coming to PMR? It looks like they're doing Rallycross next. I think this game would be like perfect for Rallycross. No way, are you serious, dude? That system is so broken, dude. You know Ishii from our team, right? Dude, Ishii has been like a green diamond trusted badge driver for as long as I can remember. He had like one or two incidents where someone else just completely wrecked him, and he got a warning badge driver and was one race away from a 24-hour ban. And that was fucking Ishii, dude. So the Le Mans system isn't like the best of judgment of like who's a dirty driver and who isn't. It's fucking abysmally bad. How did it happen, Too Bad? Give us the story, bro. Tell us the lore. Give us the backstory and the lore. We've all gathered around the fire pit now, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, like, Ishii was a diehard Le Mans fan. Me and Ishii came from Le Mans. It was one of my first sims I ever played. I loved the game. I love aspects of the game. The company is the worst company in all of fucking sim racing, period. And they are mismanaging the game into the fucking ground at rocket pace. You should see all the shit that the company's doing, and the people are just like fucking up in arms and ready to completely leave the game over it. And the company, the devs and the people are just laughing at the community and mocking them. Like, they're absolute fucking scum, the company behind that game. High octane with the zing, baby. I'm telling you, man, in early access and right after it launched, it was the best sim on the market. The company is doing everything they can to actively manage it into the fucking ground at record pace. Get your SRP pedals today. Use Legacy 3, 5% off. Any model of SRP-PRO pedals. Outbreak any motherfucker out there. What the shit? That was fucking terrifying. Ah! Oh! Shit my fucking pants, bro. Dude, if you guys go on High Octane, too bad. If you guys go on X, look up Legacy Market Farm on X. Find my X feed and just search Le Mans Ultimate in my X feed. Because we were their #1 promotional source on X until we started to criticize them, then they immediately blocked us. And you guys, if you want, can go back and follow the entire history of us playing the game. Or you can just look at all the most recent stuff of the company doing absolutely the most terrible shit you could imagine to their own community. And we are covering it all and trying to get Overtake to do articles on it because right now their coverage of Le Mans is extremely biased. Rallycross is coming to PMR. That looks fucking amazing. And then end of year Sarth and LMP1s, which are the goats of endurance racing. The LMP1 class, if you don't know what it was, look it up. Join in progress is much needed, yes. They need to also think about the broadcast ability of this game. They need to start thinking about spectating, improving a spectating mode with a lot of really good camera angles, making it easy for people like me who do content to do a replay of a really good race. Like, stuff like that. Like, they need to have the foresight that iRacing had in order to think forward about people promoting their game through streaming. And getting it ready to be broadcasted for events that they want to put on, and have it be a good broadcast, engaging to watch. That type of stuff all needs to be on their menu in the short term future. Three laps, everyone. Oh, I ran into Davis in Group C the other day. Absolutely demolished him. He crashed 5 times in front of me, just in fucking qualifier alone. The guy can't drive when he's not cheating. Or if you put him on like a really overly technical track where his like grip hacks won't help him, he's just garbage. I think then he crashed another 4 times in the race. I put it up on YouTube. Well, that's exactly it, and it was on Lexington with the chicane, so there was nowhere he could use that cheat to his benefit, and he just got fucking shit on, dude. Who the fuck is this idiot? Oh, this is another dirty guy. This is the guy that rejoined right in front of everyone at the start of the race and almost killed us all. Gotta be careful because he just grazed us and somehow gave us heavy damage.
Yellow flag, yellow flag. Watch out for debris on the track.
Well, I think we got a podium locked in here. I didn't expect that. $1 million answer. Yes. All of the above, option 4. Exactly, bro. No, if I'm like doing something like this, it's all sativa hybrids. And then when nappy poo bedtime comes or I need to eat, it's mostly indica. Like right now, my bags are, I got a bag of pink goo and then a bag of cookies and cream. Where did that guy in second place come from? He just randomly showed up in second and we got bumped down to fourth. What the motherfuck just happened? Interesting. Don't know how that happened. This guy wasn't even there. And then he just shows up and takes second place. Alp, this is another, like I said, dirty driver. He does the same shit every time. Just rams people out of his way, rejoins like an idiot. Indica is the one that you just can't really go wrong with. You just can't really go wrong with a good indica, can you? Let's go, boys. Whoa, is this dude from, like, Liberia? Oh, I hate this, how we have to just, like, sit here until this shit finishes. Drives me crazy, bro. Yeah, I would like to also pit, but I'm not in control of my car, sir. Oh, there, we're pitting. The AI's doing it for us. Nice. Okay. Thank you there, Mr. AI. Get me out of here. Why can't I get out of here? What the fuck, bro? Shouldn't it have come up by now and been like, amazing job, you sucked ass? Oh, there, it's done. Okay, thank God. That was taking a long time there. I want PMR to add co-op racing for custom or single-player race events so I can race with my father and yeah, dude, that would be amazing. I would love that too. Like, me and my dad would fucking love something like that. Or, you know what we could do, like, as a community, we could do, like, a co-op race with, like, all of us and AI. Like, it would be so fucking cool, man. These kinds of ideas are the ones they really should be listening to. Oh, do we do the NGT one? I mean, I'm winning right now. I'm 61-61. I'm in first for this. I'm in first for GT Pro. I'm in first for Group C. And I think that is all the ones that I'm, like, focused on. All right, we'll do the NGT one, and then we will go to career mode. Okay, let me go get a quick snack here, guys, while this loads in. All right, we back. Oh. Everyone says this, like, Aero 8 isn't the best car for this class, but I freaking love driving this thing. It's a lot of fun. Absolute blast to drive. So I like to prioritize that at least a little bit. Like, if a car is complete shit and has no chance of winning, like, gonna kind of draw the line there maybe. But I do try to prioritize something I thoroughly enjoy driving. Oh man, we got, like, the fucking Devious crew is in here. Oh my, boys. We got FPR Devious. We got FPR some other fucking loser. Oh, and the best part, for those that don't know, FPR means Fair Play Racing. Look at it. We're getting a taste of the raw talent out on the track right now. I hope you all see this. Pure skill out here. All those BMW drivers. Guys are just some of the best we've got. Truly. Look at this guy. He's some of the best we got. He's actually going to do this. That guy's just, I think, one of the most alert people of his surroundings that I've ever seen. That was just a level of alertness that I've not yet seen in my life. Spatial awareness, completely unmatched. Stream sniping, I'm wondering, bro. Them dirty Brazilians put nothing past them, bro. Watch. This is a track he's gonna cheat on. I guarantee you guys, he's gonna grip pack and cheat here. Watch. The last time I raced him, I smoked him on Group C. It's on our YouTube channel. Go and look. He crashed about 5 times. I guarantee you, he will be next to perfect here. And he will be unstoppable. Just watch. That's a very high level of alertness, dude. REM sleep alertness is actually how I thrive in sim racing, since I'm like blotto on methadone and weed all the time. I'm like right in that layer between REM sleep and awake, and that's where I do my best work. I have such a bad hip injury that I can't even walk without methadone or get up. I have no bursa sac in my right hip, which is the fluid sac that stops your joints from rubbing together whenever you move. And you would never think of it because you don't really think of your joints like touching each other. Well, they don't, because you have a fluid sac in there that stops it. But if you lose your bursa sac, you basically feel your joints grinding and pressing together every time. And with your hip, every time you walk or put weight down, you're feeling that grinding. So I've had to get put on methadone for life, and I went through a lawsuit for it and everything. I got $70,000, and over half of it went to my lawyers. I got something like just under 30 grand for a lifelong injury that'll get worse and worse and worse as I get older. But did you guys know that in Canada, pain and suffering has a cap on it? You can't take someone to court for more than $300,000 for pain and suffering, which is one of the biggest jokes I've ever seen in my life.
5 minutes remaining in the session.
Oh, this dude knows.
Yellow flag, yellow flag. Watch out for debris on the track.
Not a bad opener. Oh, look, I told you he was gonna. I fucking tell you, my friend. Dude's doing like GT3 laps in an NGT. Okay, sir. That's believable. The guy is just not that good of a driver. That's the problem. It's not like I'm saying those times aren't doable, but he's not that good. He lacks the basic fundamental foundational skills to be able to be that quick on his own. Like, I don't have the foundational skills to hit those times in these cars.
Checkered flag this lap. End of session.
Why'd the car just bog down like that? What the fuck? What the fuck? You just stole my lap time. What the fuck, bro? This fucking Mr. Burns car just took a shit on me there for some reason on the exit. That's the best way to do it, man. Like, high octane, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you've just gotten into sim racing recently, you've got to understand there's so many people out there who have been doing this 10 times longer than we have. Take your time. Take your time, learn things at your pace, and enjoy it at your pace, and you will improve quicker than if you try to force it. The best thing you can do is just take it one step at a time and just continually learn, improve, and try to retain what you're learning. That's why it's best to kind of tackle it one thing at a time. Make sure you're able to keep it upstairs where it matters, remember it, retain it, and actually be able to deploy it. And I've always said, if you can understand the way the car is working, If you can understand the basics of a setup, you're going to be a better driver because of it. If you can understand how the game is working and how the physics are working, you're going to be a better driver because of it, et cetera, et cetera. So it's the best approach. So yeah, if you've been like playing like simcade games like Gran Turismo that are close, you've got a good foundation, 100%. You've probably got a good foundation. So now it's just about starting to understand the more nuanced physics and more kind of hardcore simulation factors that are in these kinds of games compared to something like Gran Turismo. All right, we fueled up, we fueled up, we fueled up. Gonna go a little heavy. Here we go, boys. Oy. We're getting gangbanged by the two dirty Brazilians here, guys. I guarantee you he's going to cheat his ass off. It's going to be a total just self-esteem recovery for what I did to him yesterday and put it up on YouTube. And believe me, his name is in the screenshot with a Brazilian flag and the dirtiest driver, blah, blah, blah. Trust me, he's going to cheat his ass off here to redeem his self-esteem. It's a typical ploy of these kinds of people. It's not that I can see the future. I just know what these people are like. It's basic human psychology. It's sociopathic, borderline personality disorder, narcissistic. It's all basic psychology of those kinds of individuals. Where did the other guy go? Where did the other FPR guy go? I'm in P2 now. This guy beside me is probably like, he left me room? What the hell? People don't leave room. Octane's fast. We got to get him going in PMR, bro. He can convert those skills. Oh, what the fuck? That has completely slowed us down now. That's why I tried to force my way around him there, because I don't want to be stuck behind someone that's having that happen all the time, because I'm just going to end up smashing into the back of the guy. Look at the delta on Davis. It's fucking hilarious, dude. Like, look at the delta. It's just stacking constantly. It's like he's in a different class of car. Like, the guy is so obviously cheating, it's not even funny. Look, I just got the fastest Sector 1, but he is somehow pulling on us every fucking second. He is gaining time on us. Like, it makes no sense. When we went up the hill, he was just 5 seconds ahead. Now he's 6.4 and gaining more and more. Like, it's so bad how obvious he cheats. I don't know how they haven't banned this guy yet. It's absolutely pathetic. Yeah, he's been reported. There's endless footage of him cheating, wrecking, crashing into people on purpose. For some reason, they just don't ban him. I don't know if he's like Ian Bell's Brazilian Coke dealer or something. Because, I mean, Brazilian Coke is fucking good. Let's be honest, bro. That Peruvian crystal, rainbow shimmer in the light. Oh, that gasoline smell. Don't get me started, bro. I'll turn tables for some of that Brazilian good. So maybe they got Ian Bell by the nose, you know what I mean? They can't, like, ban the guy because he's got that great rainbow. It could be that. That's my actual working theory right now. Look at this. Like, look at the delta he's pulling on us, guys. While I'm running low 23 race pace. It's absolutely hilarious. Like, for him to be pulling that much time on us in only 3 laps, he would need to be running at least 2.5 to 3 seconds faster than us every lap. So he's got to be running like 20s. Which is that's impossible in an NGT car. That's about 23 to 24 kilometers an hour slower than a GT fucking 3. This game has a major cheating problem, High Octane, and so does Le Mans Ultimate. iRacing has one too. It's not as bad, and they try very hard to hide it. Yeah, there's cheats for the game, 100%. Too bad. Le Mans and this game 100% have cheats, and they're mostly publicly available for anyone who can look them up and find them. And that's the problem, is just there's so many people who want to take a shortcut and don't want to get good, who don't want to learn to be fast. They just want to be the best because they already think they are. So they're going to use cheats to just make it easier and be a shortcut to where they already belong to be. So you'd see it in youth nowadays. It's like everything is all about instant gratification and shit. Sim racing is the exact opposite of that. So a lot of people who get into this, who don't get into it actually because they genuinely want to compete and test themselves, end up just cheating or griefing or trolling because it takes way too long to do anything else, and that's the problem. Man, that gear is terrible. Oh, you can put cheats on console just as easy nowadays. Back in the day, it was way harder to cheat on a console, and that's why a lot of like competitive games use console over PC. But nowadays, with the hard drives and everything on these newer consoles, and they basically work like a PC, it's very easy. A lot of the cheats are just interchangeable actually now. And then there's lag switching, which people will do to create a netcode bubble around their car so they can bump and ram you out of the way without it interfering themselves. There's a lot of shit people will do to cheat because they just don't want to actually compete. If you look up cheating in sim racing, there's a video done by Senpai or something his name is, and he covered it and went over just how big of a problem it is. And then showed how it works, because he downloaded the cheats and did it himself in a paid tournament and didn't get caught. So yeah, if you want to see how it works, just look up the video. But essentially, it's one of the hardest types of games to detect cheats in, because what these people will do is just give themselves like a 2% increase in grip, or like a 0.5% increase in speed. And if they're a good driver, then that's all it takes at the high level. And then it becomes very difficult to tell who's cheating and who isn't. But at the level we're at here, it's easier to tell because you can see someone who can drive and someone who can't. Someone who's missing every apex, someone who can't fucking drive yet somehow is really fast. Like, it's a lot easier to tell. Dude, I've told this story a lot on stream. I remember the very first time my dad and I ever saw cheating in online gaming. Ever. And it was America's Army. The original America's Army. We were doing the hospital VIP rescue mission, and we were all standing in the spots waiting for the map to start. And all of a sudden, before the game even starts, there's a guy floating in the air, just zipping all over the place, shooting everyone, and we're all dying. And none of us knew what the fuck was going on, dude. We were all laughing our asses off. Like, what the fuck is this? That's how rare cheating used to be. And I have played online gaming for a long fucking time, man. Now it's everywhere. Look up the cheating scandal in the game PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. They've literally started to go after people and sue them because they're so fucking sick and tired of it. And they have had to battle back like over 300,000 accounts every fucking couple months, dude. This guy behind us isn't too bad. I think I've seen him on the leaderboards. Oh shit, hit that really bad. Oh, then you know exactly what we're talking about. Same kind of thing. This BMW has got some fucking speed in a straight line, man. Good pass, dude. Good pass. I see you. I like that. Good, clean, hard door-to-door racing.
Yellow flag. Watch out for debris.
Oh! Oh, what a fucking joke. Oh my god. Come on, baby. Oh my god. Who the fuck was that? Who the fuck did that to us? You guys gotta watch that back on stream and tell me who the fuck did that. Me and this guy, we're about to have ourselves a good fucking battle. Oh, the car is totaled after that. Oh, she don't feel good. Looks like this guy up ahead is struggling too. I think that was Ghost Dog because we're a lap up on him. It had to be Ghost Dog. What a fucking disgrace. Look at the person's name. That's someone who's like 13 years old, maybe 12 years old. Adults don't name themselves like that. And then you see the way these people behave and it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Ghost Dog. Oh my god. People need to be making shorts of all of these things that happen on our stream and just flooding the fucking Discord with it. Literally. I mean, we're getting like 2 to 4 hours of online footage every day I stream this game. They should be using this as a resource. And just looking at who needs to go from these streams and just get rid of them. There's no one else really streaming this game as consistently as I am right now because I don't have access to my iRacing or Le Mans account. Okay, third, whatever. Could have definitely had second. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was 100% this kid. I have dealt with this guy before, this ghost dog person. And this is the thing, you can report them here. Cheating, behavior. It does nothing. I don't even know where it goes. But yeah, if I was anyone watching these streams who has access to the TMR Discord, I would just be firing clips at these people, like, nonstop. Like, do you guys want to rebuild your reputation? Do you want to get new people playing this game online, or don't you? Like, it's one or the other. Because not doing something about this doesn't really jive with rebuilding reputation and bringing people back to this game. Yeah, another one is people will just develop their own cheats through Cheat Engine. There's a lot of shit, man. My ex-wife used to cheat in games, and it's like, I used to refuse to watch her game. I'd be like, I don't want to watch you play a game when you're cheating. It's fucking boring. Oh, and yeah, by the way, my ex-wife ended up being borderline personality disorder diagnosed. Only found out a little too late. But yeah, like 3 years ago, I ended up finding out on X that she had made an X account when she was younger and tried to fake having terminal cancer to get, like, celebrities to send her fucking autographs and shit. Exactly. See, and that's what I've been saying non-stop, High Octane. Until you put people in the place of the professional scene and the competitive scene of people that genuinely want to compete and have self-respect and dignity, you will always be dealing with people who are going to cheat, who are going to exploit, because you're empowering kids and young adults who are antisocial, who have grown up on the internet, to prop up your professional fucking scene. Does that sound like a good idea? No. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to give you a pro tip. It is not a good idea. So, again, unless you can change the culture of that, it's always going to be a problem. Okay. So, unless there's some really dope online race that's about to distract me from going into career mode. We're going into career mode now. Okay, see, nothing to distract us. We're good to go. What did we finish out at after that? Sort of gone up. Here, hold up. Let me move my pedal kit for a sec here. 83.57. I don't know if that's high or not. So what are we in here? So JP1, we're in second place. JP2, we're in first. GT Pro, we're in first. NGT, we're in first. And Group C, we are in first. And then I think that's all the ones we are currently in first. And then LMDH we're in fourth, which I'll take. Okay, pedal cam back up. All right, time to get into career mode, boys. Oh, that's exactly it. That's the problem. And a lot of people nowadays, the youth, the young adults, they are all about instant gratification. So sim racing is not for them. But because it's the cool thing, because influencers do it that make them want to do it, because they're easily influenced and don't know who they are or what they want to do or what their identity is, they do these things that they really genuinely don't want to do. And then it leads to cheating, griefing, trolling, because they think they should want to do this, but genuinely they don't, because they've been raised on things that make them only care about instant gratification. And then you have the kids in school nowadays who can't even do basic problem solving. Like, this is a real problem in the next 5 to 10 years that's going to start to rear its head more in the real world. So I'm thinking we redo the European Sports Car Masters before going to the World Trophy. We need to try to do better than a fifth here, boys. That's just the way it's got to be, I think. All right, let me go get a snack here, and then we're going to get into the career mode, boys. One sec. Alrighty. We are back. We got some items here which will greatly improve our ability to perform. These are the Boomer recipes to success. So we've got the Boomer drink boost, obviously chocolate boost, and then the Boomer spectacles. All right, now we can't lose. All right, Spielberg. Spielberg, we're going to Spielberg's backyard. See, the problem is a lot of these we could have won. It's just I screwed up. I didn't race very well. I screwed up in quali. Hey, this is cool. The last time I did this, it was day. So this is completely random, I guess. The times of day that you race at, that's a good thing. Another good thing is we've got all the setups ready to go from the last time. All right, let's get ready. We're going to utilize practice and actually get ready here. Here we go, boys. Time to get serious. I can't see shit. There we go. For those that don't know, this is Red Bull Ring. Oh my god, why are you braking that hard? Oh! Fucking AI, bro. He's stuck in the sand, dude. Fuck you, bro. Definitely the best looking sim on the market right now is PMR. 100%. I expected this to just be all the same time of day as the last time we did this. So this is just totally throwing a wrench in our plan of just coming in and redoing it all and winning it easily. Which is a good thing. Career mode should be 100% dynamic and random. Whoa, the AI's killing each other. Haha, suckers!
You just pumped in the fastest lap.
Oh, Jesus, that was a little too overly spicy there. $36.9. We're close. We got a full tank right now, too, so we're very close. It might have worked better if I had pulled it off better in second gear there. There, finally hit that right. No, I think third gear is the gear for there. Holy fuck, sir. Second for there, we lost. Delta staying in third. Holy shimmy, shimmy, shaw. The chaparral slowing everyone down. Oh, fucking chaparral piece of shit. Ah!
5 minutes remaining.
You fucking asshole. It cost me so much repairs. Oh man, the visibility here is not the best in the world, per se. I can't see a fucking thing, bro. Even with the boomer specs on, I can't see. Damn HDR on this screen is so strong. The blacks are so black. My God. It makes it very hard to race at night, though, per se. You can't see a fucking thing out here. Especially in these old-timey cars with, like, fucking lamps, oil lamps for your fucking headlights. Okay, let's get off the track and get into quali here. Yeah, I look at the non-HDR screen, like my stream screen over there. I'm like, man, I wish I could see that good. That would be so awesome if I could see like that person over there. All right, here we go, boys. We got to try to get it close to the front here for quality. If we want any shot. But with this being at night, this is going to be really freaking hard, man. Really just thought we were going to come in. It was all just going to be the same rate, like same time of day. Just redo them, race better this time, and we'll win this European Masters and move on, no problem. But they really put a wrench in that plan because I guess it's all completely random, which it should be. So I would definitely say it improves the replayability of it, for sure.
Come on, let's take this pole. Maximum push now.
All right, here we go.
Yellow flag. That's the yellow flag.
Well, if you're streaming, let us know, bro. We'll always do what we can to help you repost. We got a pretty good thing going here, all of us helping each other out. Slight changes to the gear make it feel so much better. I hear you, bro.
Nice work, that's the fastest lap.
Putting in the prep work will always pay off at the end. Man, it's dark now. Holy shit. Gonna have to kind of stack this lap just to get around these guys. Whoa, fuck, it's hard to see, man. No worries, bro. Anything I can do to try to help anyone get going on here. It just helps put more eyes on sim racing at a realistic level instead of the only people out doing it with big audiences are these big streamers who only show everything being perfect and never when they make mistakes and just complete bullshit like that. So I'd much rather try to get a bunch of streamers going who are showing the much more authentic side of sim racing. And those are the type of streamers I love to help promote, no matter the size of the content creator or the skill of the driver. Because that's what people need to see, is the real authentic side of sim racing. Man, it's gonna be hard to beat my lap now because I can't frickin' see, bro. I cannot see! Oh, that was a good run. That's exactly it, man. You gotta show it all so people can see what it's really like. I've literally streamed almost every race I've done since I've started sim racing, so I can show the whole journey. That might be the best I can do right now with how frickin' dark this is. Man, I'm like fucking Ray Charles right now. I can't see none of y'all. I'm pulling off the track because I'm gonna wreck if I stay out here and qualify. We're gonna have to just take this. This is gonna be rough, man. I didn't fucking, I just want to race in the day, bro. What the hell? 18 fucking laps. I'm going heavy, bro. Oh my god, this is not what I signed up for. Okay, 7th isn't terrible. God damn, bro. I don't mind rain. Rain I'm okay with. Night I'm not terrible with if I can see. But these fucking lights, bro, are like literal, like, fucking Indiana Jones, like, oil lamp headlights or some shit. Whoa, you crazy motherfuckers. Oh! Whoa, motherfuckers! Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Well, thankfully, this thing doesn't have much downforce to begin with, so there's not much to lose. I was literally going to say it's important we don't take much damage here, and we just go for like a points finish, and then we really just hope that we can win the other 3, or podium at least, in the other 3 events. And then we just run into this guy like Mach 10. This game does dark really well. Like, it's very, like, enveloping. We need a points finish here, at least, with as little damage as possible. Oh, I got him on the exit, I think. It's just if I can get the fucking car stopped after the pass. Wing, ding, 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 ding. Ah, ooh! We done it! top 5 would be nice. It's not going to be easy. 15 more laps. Wait for me, I cannot see. Wait for me, Mr. Car. Man, I wish I could see as good as I could see on my stream screen right now, but yeah, this is so fucking dark on my main 43-inch here. It's crazy. I gotta turn HDR off or something. But the immersion, it's so immersive and it looks so good. These guys ahead of us are starting to pull a gap on us. This is gonna be fucking hard, bro. Where's the goddamn track lights? He touched me bum. Man, holding on to 6th for another 13 laps is going to be a freaking challenge. Oh my god. This AI's getting spicy, dude.
Car on your left. Clear.
Man, this guy's right with us. Man, I think holding on to 6th is going to be our goal here. I mean, it's not like we're putting down terrible laps. It's just a struggle session to do it, that's all. That one's the hardest to see. That's the one I'm struggling with probably the most, I would say. Jesus.
That looked like a pretty big hit, mate. You've lost the front splitter. Box this lap for a replacement.
Bruh.
Box this lap.
Oh, now I really can't see shit. Oh, 10 laps to go. The guys behind us might have spun because we got a bigger gap now. Maybe that car tapping us caused a wreck behind, which would help. Hopefully the repair bill isn't too extreme. Oh shit. Oh, 8 more to go. Oh. Right? The weird thing is there's times it is and times it isn't. Like, this race, it's been kind of stuck on that same line. Other times, like that race we did on Monza, the AI was like trying to pass each other and racing hard and fucking crashing, and it was just nuts. It's definitely got some randomness to it, which is good. It has to have that to feel organic and real. It has to have some imperfection. It has to be able to make mistakes. And in a lot of ways, it works well. It needs more refinement still. But it's definitely good enough that you can enjoy it for sure. And it will give you a good challenge on Authentic. Oh my god. And you do something like that, you can't restart. Which is the best part. I think it's getting a little brighter out.
Car on your left.
Sounds good, high octane. Oh, 3 more laps. Last lap. Just got to bring it home. At least with a P6, we're on like the higher side of points. Outside of the top 5 would have, inside the top 5 would have been better. But a 6th is going to be at least some points that we can carry forward through the rest of the season. That was not freaking easy, bro. My God.
That's a solid result, mate. Nice one.
Okay, we earned $0 because remember, this time we are on grass sponsorship. So we only get paid if we podium, which is going to make this a lot more challenging, but more fun. So next up is Northampton, which last time was rainy. We ended up winning it somehow. Spa Brianza, we didn't do well at all. We could have won these. But again, now this is all random. So how much damage did we take? Oh my God, $22,000 for those little tappy poos. And no payment unless we do better. Okay, so it was 8 points. So we're definitely still within reason. And we really need to get a podium for the end of the season. And we need to start getting some wins and podiums out of these 3 races. So tomorrow we're going to be finishing these off. And tomorrow is going to be the next round in online, I think. Let me check. I think it starts tomorrow. It starts in 3 hours. So yeah, tomorrow will be round 2 championship ranked. And the back half of our career mode, European Masters, round 2, apparently randomized, much different than round 1. Didn't expect that. So we'll see you back tomorrow. Same time, same place. God bless, and see you all out on the track. Make sure you give Too Bad a sub. High Octane Racing. Check them all out. Give them subs. We're all trying to support each other and grow each other's channel. Gets more eyes on PMR. Shows people what sim racing's really like when it's not just curated and made to look perfect.